until we come to a point where we have the understanding that every act of illegality, every act of unlawful, a sexual act is punished, we will continue to experience this increase. So the man has a natural feeling that feels that justifies whatever he does, and in terms of whatever sexual act that he thinks he needs to gratify his longing. Now, people must understand that they cannot, especially the men folk, cannot use their sexual urge, the natural sexual feeling, as a justification for demanding sex of a woman, irrespective of whether the woman wants it or not. So that must be constantly punished whenever it is reported. But over the years, in our various local police stations, these matters have been settled out of court. They have been considered not to be made public at all. Women have been silenced. It has become a taboo for women to report cases of sexual violence, sexual assault against them. And this is what has created this innate culture that has changed the psyche. This social change that has led to this epidemic level of sexual assault against women is as a result of the culture of impunity, even with regard to other offenses against women and in the society in general. The way forward is this. There is always a tendency in a man to commit offense, particularly the men folk with regards to sexual offenses. There is usually the predominant natural tendency for men to commit that. But you see, that is the whole essence of criminal law. That is, punish those who have been found culpable, who have been found guilty for committing any sexual offense, in order to serve as deterrents to those who are watching. If we have had quite a number of punishments of against sexual offenders, the social psyche will have changed completely with regards to sexual offenses against women. We haven't had quite a number of examples that are required to serve as deterrents, examples of punishment either by the courts or even by the society in general, to deter men who have such tendencies in carrying out sexual offenses against women. Particularly the most offending of them all, rape against a woman. It's the worst form of sexual violence against women in Nigeria, in Africa, and every part of the world.